Okay, so the other day I was talking to a good friend, and you know how friends are, we talk about everything from life problems to how we can save the world. But you know what? I won't bore you with the boring stuff. So we also talked about vacuum cleaners, not sure how we got into that topic, but he expressed how dirty his house was and how there was turkey stuffing, gravy everywhere, and the last thing he wanted to do after eating a giant meal was to clean his floors. Okay, so I suggested a couple vacuums, but when he saw the price, $700, $1,000, his eyes were as big as golf balls. So I was like, you know what, let's look at some cheaper options. So one model that came to mind was the Uoni V980 Plus, has the self-emptying bin, a bunch of accessories for $250. That's mind-blowing. So he was interested, so let's see if this is right for him and is right for you if you're on a budget, but you want some of the nice features you expect from a higher-end model. Before we begin, make sure you guys eat your vegetables, kids, especially. Carrots are awesome. And smash the like button. Just smash it. Really does help out my video and my channel. Alright, so the V980 Plus is a budget-friendly vacuum with a lot of navigation, has self-emptying bin, also has a mopping system, and comes with a bunch of accessories. One thing that surprised me, you do have a handy remote, something that's rare for Lidar Based Robots. Also, you get an extra filter, extra side brushes. You get a little carrying bag, so yes, you can take your accessories, but sadly, there's no bag for your robot, so just keep that in mind. Also, the self-emptying bin does use disposable bags. You get 2 extra ones plus a third one installed in the dustbin. So very, very nice. Now, let's talk about the cleaning performance. Now, I did test this in the general area. Did some obstacles as well. Did a pretty good job. On par with most of these robot vacuums that have LiDAR. Not the best, not the worst. So I can forgive it at this price point. Now, here's where it struggled was when it did powder on my tiles. It kind of left a bunch behind. Also, near the baseboard, there's some dirt and debris, like the cereal, that I kind of scattered around. So that's just something to remember. It's not the best cleaner, but, you know, if you have it go a couple times, it may do a little better job. These are great for maintenance cleaners, so I do suggest getting it the upright vacuum, stick vacuum, and just kind of do a thorough cleaning every once in a while. Okay, so let's talk about the features of the V980 Plus. So yes, a lot of navigation, offers all the features you expect from room select. You can edit the rooms, you can name the rooms. You can also do area select, you can do keep out zones, you can do boundaries. So there's a lot of great features, so just play around with the app. Now, let's talk about the dustbin here.
The dirt collection bin has been removed.
So this is a very large dustbin. 600 milliliters, and you can wash out the dustbin. One interesting thing is it does have a little clean tool that's hidden. Nice thing about that is if you have long pet hair or if you have long hair yourself, you can just scrape the hair off the extractor bar, which does tend to get wrapped around, so just be mindful of that.
The collection bin has been replaced.
Also, the robot itself is very nice. It's a pretty clean interface with just 2 buttons. Also, I like the accents here. It's kind of like a gold accent with this gold top. So it kind of gives it more of a premium look. And of course, you have a bunch of sensors. Has the dual side brushes, which do a pretty good job bringing the dirt and debris in the front of the robot. One thing to note is they do spin a little fast, so they tend to scatter the debris around. So just be mindful of that. You might have to run this guy a couple times, like I said before. Okay, so do I recommend the V980 Plus? Well, this robot's great for someone who's on a budget, doesn't necessarily want to spend an arm and leg for a robot with a lot of features with a self-emptying bin. Now, if you want better performance, of course, you may have to spend a little more. So another option is like the Roblox S4, but that model doesn't have mopping option. Or you can get like the S7, which has a self-emptying bin as well, and a pretty good mopping performance. But that guy's priced around $700 to $800. So it's all up to you if you value like a lot of features, but don't necessarily want to spend a lot, but can forego the cleaning performance. I think the V980 Plus should be a good option. Alright, so thanks so much for watching this video. If you have any questions, let me know down in the comments. I'll be more than happy to answer them. And I'll have a link down below, which will help out my channel if you do purchase through my link. So thanks so much. Happy holidays. Be safe out there. Adios.